Hello and welcome to my weekly broadcast. I am Dr. Neil Hopkin, Executive Principal here at Fortis Education. Well, we've had, if you've been looking at the news, we've had quite a week of commemoration and remembrance of the life of the Queen of the United Kingdom, Queen Elizabeth II, and her portrait here is with me here. Many of our teachers here, of course, in St Mark's School are British, and so it's of great significance for all of us. But I think for everybody around the world, the longest reigning monarch in the history of the world here, at 70 years and 214 days, has finally, very sadly, passed away. And we in Fortis Education pass our condolences and warm wishes to all of the royal family of the United Kingdom and all of those who are mourning her passage, because we are able to see the great impact that this incredible lady has had on not only the United Kingdom, but her influence with people around the world. It's remarkable, isn't it, to think of her life as someone who has met 13 of the United States of America's presidents. Absolutely incredible. She also, of course, met Winston Churchill, one of the most famous prime ministers of the UK. And so it's quite difficult to imagine what her memories must have been like, the people that she'd met, the history that she bore witness to, the stories that she could tell her grandchildren. Really quite a remarkable woman. And in many ways an inspiration to all of us around the world, not only of how she stood for something about the British royal family and stood for values that people have admired from all corners of the world, but also what it's like to be a fantastic leader. Someone that stayed consistent and true to her values, and yet throughout the course of her life was able to move with the changing times. You may recall during the Olympics in London that she apparently parachuted into the opening ceremony, or more recently where she was involved for her Platinum Jubilee in a conversation with Paddington Bear. This was someone that not only had a great sense of fun, but also enjoyed connecting with people. And I think that ability to move across 70 years with the changes within society shows that she was also an innovator. So a great role model to all of us, and someone that we hold up high in our hearts and minds with gratitude for her service to the world in showing us what great leadership can look like. Please join me and your families in spending a moment thinking of Queen Elizabeth II and celebrating her life as we see next week her funeral procession taking place in London.